Hello, this is Salamander for the PC Engine running in the emulator Mednafen. That's Mednafen, that's a weird name. I think it stands for something, I don't remember what. In Windows, I just played through in a previous session on beginner difficulty. I'm gonna try it on expert now because in beginner, there actually wasn't that much like dodging that I had to do as a ship. The enemies didn't often shoot at me. I was mostly just cruising around, and then I would get killed by some kind of super fast gimmick, like a solar flare or something. But when I very briefly looked at expert mode at the end of the previous session, it seemed that there were more enemies and more of the enemies actually shot at me. So there should be more dodging going on, which may make it a little more engaging. It was maybe a little too non-engaging last time. So we'll see how expert mode goes. I've still got it bionic germ. I've still got it on a... Oh man, there's way more enemies already, right? Those ones still aren't shooting at me. What the heck was I starting to talk about? Dang it, it was something semi-related to what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, so I've still got a infinite lives cheat that I got from gamehacking.org. That is in operation, which is why I have rest 9 in the lower left. That's how many lives well, that's the maximum lives it can display. I think the cheat writes like the number 9 to whatever memory counter stores my life number. I think it writes that like every frame. What else? I've got some other kind of cheat thing going. Oh yeah, I'm gonna spam save states a lot too. Good old save like that. That was a bad idea. Why did I just let myself get speared by that big tooth? Maybe it'll be okay to start from here. Hey, that guy didn't drop a... Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I saved right there. That's good. Okay, gotta kind of try. I'm gonna ignore those little blobs. Just try to dodge those. Okay. Oh no. Oh. What? It's a little busy in here. I'm not really... There's all these ripples and options, and it's not even enemy shots going off. It's just my own shots distracting me. You know what? I've gotten paranoid right now that this is not expert mode. I think it must be because there sure were a lot of ships when I started, but they weren't shooting. Let's do this. I'm gonna restart. Sorry for the... I just need to make sure. Okay, expert. It's definitely on expert right there. Expert is highlighted. It's got to be on expert. Okay. I'm an expert at streaming, so don't try this at home. So yeah, there's more enemies here. They don't shoot, but no, that one shot. Well, it's pretty much, yeah. I mean, this is expert, all right. Okay. Those guys are shooting. I don't remember if they were or not on beginner. Oh, also, oh my gosh. In the last episode, it was kind of driving me crazy, or crazier in my addled mind, because I remembered having played something like this, but I couldn't place what it was. What it was, of course, was the NES version of Life Force, which is the Western name once upon a time for Salamander. That was a weird port because it changed a lot of stuff from the Japanese Famicom release of Salamander, which was, oh my gosh, which was much more like the, I guess, arcade version, I think. I haven't played either the arcade version or the Famicom version, but as far as I could tell from reading and seeing the games, you know, like moving in footage. What a... Okay, so those guys are shooting at me. And like that, so it was the NES Life Force that has like the bizarre ending sequence where you can just position yourself in a certain spot and just sit there and not get hurt at all, and you're really just like escaping, and it's totally anticlimactic and ridiculous. No, you know, I'm just not. I was really bad at this part on beginner as well. Why? Okay, that's a lot more bullets coming at me. I was looking again at the arcade versions of this and Gradius, and I was wondering how I had not been killed by the collapsing rock there already. And yeah, like Wikipedia is right. The graphics in this PC Engine version are improved over the arcade version. I hate that the rock grows in just as you enter, at least just as I enter, just where I want to be. So you have to really press your nose into it. The graphics in the arcade version of Salamander aren't as good as this. They're kind of weird. Like big enemies look weirdly like scaled up and super pixelated compared to the rest of the graphics. The animation of the enemies in the arcade version, at least this is, I guess I was playing mostly, I was actually playing the version of Salamander in the PS1 Salamander Deluxe pack. Was that what I was looking at? Oh shoot. But yeah, the enemy animation, like in the arcade, or I guess maybe it was I guess it was in the deluxe pack version, which seems like a fairly accurate port of the arcade version from what I've previously compared anyway. Just really bad. Like the arms on this guy like move like really chunkily, and the whole boss moves like really slowly in like the arcade / PS1 port, which is weird. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? You know, he looks like a turkey. I just keep thinking turkey dinner. I could use a little more speed. I don't think you can actually hurt him until his eyeball emerges. Ah, this is bad. There's his eyeball. There's gotta be a way to do this. Jeez. This didn't happen on beginner, I tell you. So that just ain't working. Just Stop pointing your claw at me. I guess this is what save states are for. Maybe I just can't go behind him. I have to try to keep him in front of me. But I can't force him back or anything. Maybe I have to try to get him... I'll just crash into the wall on my own. I have to get him closer to the left side and then I can get behind him. Just made it. No, this is too close. Oh wait, well I have to hit diagonals probably. Like in the MSX versions of these games, if you moved perfectly diagonally, you moved a lot faster. I cut too close to him. I hate this. Of course, in like Gradius type, more Gradius-y games, you actually control what speed power-ups you get, whereas in this one, you just get whatever you pick up. You're not buying them. Okay. You're not buying them from a shop where the speed power-up is the easiest, cheapest thing to buy. Which I like. That, of course, that was another thing about the NES version, Life Force, that they put... So, arcade Salamander is like this. It's instant pickups. It's not the Gradius pickup sort of energy points and then use them to shop for power-ups on a sliding scale of cost. In the NES, so now I'm super fast. In the NES version, oh, I was gonna let myself die each stage, wasn't I? So that I'm not just playing through the whole thing super powered. Cheesing it with my save states. I'll give the enemy a bit of a chance as I re-upgrade myself each stage. How does that's fair, right? I don't know, keeps it a little more interesting maybe for me. So the oh no, the NES version. I'm gonna make a quick save right here so I don't do that again. The NES version. I keep getting halfway through that sentence or less. They put back in, and maybe this was in the Famicom version that came out first. I don't remember. They put back in the Gradius shopping cart weapon buying system for some reason, and it just really didn't end up liking the NES Life Force game. Then, of course, that got ported back to the Famicom as Life Force in Japan because they had Famicom Salamander. Then it came with big changes to the US as Life Force. And it went back to Japan with those changes and more changes as Salamander. Or no, as Life Force in Japan. I think. I don't know, that's weird. That whole thing was weird. Oh, these guys, I hate those guys. They just... Like their weapon is blinding you with the strobes. I think there's a second one. Those guys are the worst. At least I killed that one fast. I didn't even see him. I just saw his stupid strobe for a second. Well, that was stupid. That was... I can't... Okay. I don't really like how you can't destroy most of the asteroids. It's kind of unsatisfying, you know? I was saying yesterday, this game kind of, you know, still feels like a Gradius game, but at least on beginner it didn't really. And here it's still, like, especially like this stage, it's still way too... Like, these guys aren't shooting at me. I'm on extra... Oh, okay, they shot. But there just isn't a whole lot of, like... dodging that I'm having to do. Like, this is just cruising. It's kind of... Like, what got me into trying all these Gradius games in the first place, I did this wrong, was the super janky, well, not janky exactly, well, it was the MSX versions in the Konami Antiques MSX collections that are on the Japanese PlayStation Store. And because, like, the MSX did not have smooth scrolling, so they just scroll so jerkily. Can you say jerkily? Trouble with this boss yesterday. On beginner. Dang it. But it made them feel like very difficult and grindy, and they were, I think, even aside from the sort of non-scrolling, they were also just really difficult, whereas the other Gradius and Gradius offshoot games, including Salamanders, that I've been playing since then have been much smoother experiences, which kind of isn't as compelling to me. So, like, I guess I kind of like this boss fight in a nice sick way, because it is kind of hard in a weird, janky way, and they've put in, I think it's mostly artificial slope. I keep hitting that bullet. It comes out very close to you, and you've got almost no room left to dodge. And that's really the threat of this, unless you just plow into that thing. That's really the hard part of this boss, is that those little bullets that come out just as you're trying to loop around it. Also, if you stop firing, all of a sudden the slowdown goes away and it speeds up, and that's kind of scary too. See, like that. Oh, this is the boss too that just has this bizarre amount of hit points. Like, you have to shoot this guy so much. All the rest of the bosses, even the end boss, have like take way less shooting. It's goofy. Okay. Come kill me, bros. Oh man, it just drops all my options immediately. That's fine. There's also the enhanced music in this version, which is occasionally kind of nice. Other times it's not really that distinctive. Oh, here's where I'm going to get killed by instant solar flares. I think the first one comes on the bottom. Yep, there it is. I keep sucker baiting myself. Wait, that didn't sound good. No, I'm not going for you, bird. You're sucker bait. Nope, more sucker bait up there. Bird bait. Okay, I'll just run into anything. Whoa. At some point, I'm going to save right before I get taken out by a huge solar flare, and then I'll be sad. Because I'll have to start over from scratch. Oh dear. Thank you, options. Oh, what did I hit? All that pure luck dodging, and then I hit something that I didn't even see. Were the firebirds firing at me? Oh, God. Nope. I guess I must have been hit by a firebird bullet. Oh. So this is kind of more like it in terms of killing me off pretty good. I feel a little more engaged than I was at beginner. Ah, I don't like the solar flares though. Should have quick saved right there. Okay, quick save. Ugh. What? I can't see, those flares are so distracting. I think I'm getting bushwhacked by the tiny, relatively tiny bullets, slow bullets too. Some of them are, well, they're different speeds. Oh, I meant to, okay, see. Oh yeah, this guy's weird, because, I don't know, it just didn't feel like a full boss. Oh wow, he's shooting fast fire breath now, and he's not going into a big slow loop around me. Like, on beginner, I could just sit inside his loop. I don't know if shooting his body does anything. Probably not. Oh, heck. No, he doesn't let me in, so maybe should I go? Uh-oh. I'm a little too fast right now. Look at this, he's really tight. Circling tight here. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. In beginner, he was making these big slow loops. Wow. Skimming the sun. Hey, watch your tail, buddy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dog. What? Oops. Oh, he looped around me the other way. What? No, I tried to trick him. I love the chunky way your ship rotates between vertical and horizontal. Oh wait, I gotta let him kill me. Kill me, bros! Okay, that's fair, right? Now they can't complain that I'm abusing save states. As I am. But I did let them kill me that one time. Oh yeah, this part was hard on beginner. Okay, from here... What? It's so hard to tell what's what in this section. What is background? What is obstacle that'll kill me? Oh yeah, there's a volcano right there. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's like... Oh yeah, I have to hide inside here. Protect me, sand. Or whatever. Dog! I didn't do that very well. See, like, there isn't really slowdown here. Why is there... There's this tremendous slowdown when a boss decides to show up. It seems a little exaggerated. Oh, what? I keep scraping the tallest rocks. Okay, Watch out for that big rock. Hello. Oh. Oh, come on. I was doing so well up until then. Famous last words. What the heck? What? Was there just a dead missile just floating there for a split? Yeah, this... There's like a missile that sits there after you've blown the guy up. Oh, and there was a rock behind that one. There was a jutting rock behind that launcher, and I just ran into the rock that it was hiding. That's beautiful. Come on. I don't think I went... Oh, I keep hitting the jutting rock. I'm such a dweeb. A dweeb and an idiot. Oh. Oops. Hey. I'll just crash into the wall. I'll just get shot. Okay, that wasn't doing much. Ow! Dang it. What? Ah, this is going poorly. Oh no, I lost my ability to dodge giant blue balls. If I ever had any. To begin with. Okay. Stop blocking with your big blue balls, that's not fair. See, there really should be some evolution of these guys as you go along, like, kind of gets progressively less dangerous in a way, which is weird. Kind of anticlimactic, except I keep making it bad. Asteroid hell. Okay, I gotta let him kill me. Come on, guys. Come get me. Okay. Fair's fair. Oh, they come down here. That was my spy mission. I tricked him. I hit the buy button, the imaginary buy button, to get a speed upgrade, and it didn't work. That's hilarious. Oh no, here come the strobe guys. I think there's one more at least. Ah, oh, shoot, I should have saved after I got that first one. Okay. Okay. On beginner, I think it was just those two. Those wacky laser beams. It is like that, like the kid's toothpaste that has, you know, stripes in it. That's what it keeps making me think of. Have you brushed your teeth today, aliens? Allow me. Whoops, that was a little close. Oh! That was a good chunk of bullets. Still, this isn't super hard. Oh, this is the hard part, I forgot. This part sucks. No, I saved it right there. Yeah, that was dumb. Maybe I... Nope. Nope, they got me. They got me good. Where am I now? Is it back at the start of the stage? I guess that's... Oh no, it's not. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. I can't handle it. Oh no, I've hosed myself. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Oh, so if I just go forward or back, they can't get me. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Really should have been at the top or bottom. Heck, now I gotta sit in the middle and just try to tough it out. Oh, they're narrowing in on me. Shit. I want to get in there. No. I kind of did it for a little while. Dang it. I'm doing this really bad. I guess that worked out finally. Sheesh. Hey there, guy. Catch up, would you? Oh, there's a spider. Excuse me for a sec. I have a spider. See, I'm trying to vary things up ergonomically by going back to sitting on a nice cushy exercise mat on the floor with this time, which I haven't done in like maybe a month at least, and of course there's a spider who decides to come out and pay me a visit. Okay, what am I doing here? If I unpause, am I gonna be okay? Probably. Yeah, this is a pretty weak boss. It was weak on beginner, and now I think it's launching a ship out of its front, but that ship isn't doing anything. Oh, that one and got away. Uh-oh. Oh, whoops. Now I'm losing it. Yeah, that boss is pretty weak. Alright, come get me. Yikes, that's right, they dive at you. I just juked into that slow bullet. How come they get to be orange, but only one drops the power up? That's not fair. That's deceptive. I do like this background kick in the heavy slowdown for some reason. Oh yeah, this is the level that reminded me of like compile stuff. These little orbs. Got your little colorful orbs. Okay. Yeah. Really chunky skate. Oh! Oh. Oh. Okay, these guys are firing a lot more than they did on beginner. Come on. Probably a little too fast right now. Ah, yep. I am my own worst enemy, as always. Well, that and spiders. Oh, slow down. Whoa. Yeah, this part is rough. Shoot. There's just like everything is gray. The bullets blend in with the gray. The enemies blend in. Ah, what is hitting me? I'll just smash into walls. I don't care. Oh, I got real lucky. Oh, I didn't get lucky. Oh, okay. I thought I saved it a really bad spot. I didn't. Oh, man. Like, imagine not having save states and having to do this. I don't know. I wouldn't like shmups if I had to do that. Ah, I can't even see what's going on. Look. Okay, I should go whack this guy. There, that's better. A little. No, I can't stay there. Shoot. 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 Oh. You know, Cave gives you a slowdown effect where you just hold down a button and everything slows down. That's for weenies. No, you ought to be like too cranked up on speed power-ups and not able to slow anything down except when the game decides to kick in really weird slowdown. Oh man. Also, you need to have a much larger hitbox than caves. Ah. Oh. Oh, I hit it. I mean, I smashed into it. Oh, man. Oh. Alright. Zang. Every time I try to speed off somewhere, it's right into a bullet. Oh, there's a plate there that I keep forgetting about. Whoa, I got totally confused as to what was where. Oh, don't go for those guys. Okay, that was the stupidest thing that I just did. Just let the one bullet come all the way across the screen and smash into me. I said I wanted more bullets to dodge, and then I just let the one bullet hit me. Ow! Forgot about them. I don't forget anything, apparently. You know, it'd be nice if these guys just kind of died instead of not dying. Whatever. Oh shoot, they came back. I don't think they did that on beginner. I think you shoot them in mouths, right? And everybody knows you shoot a Moai statue in the mouth. What? I may have been looking at the Moai statues instead of where I was. Oh. Uh-oh. No. Oh, Moai. The Moai's on you. Well, now they're dying rapidly, except for that one. Ow! I'm just gonna smack into their bullets after they're long gone. Okay, this ain't gonna assassinate my options. Nice knowing you, options. Wow, it got all of them already. I love how these guys are just, meanwhile, just supplying me with fresh weapons. Are you growling at me, eyeball? That is like the easiest end boss. At least it was the end boss in the beginner mode. Okay, where's the right spot? Is it like here? Accelerate. With amazing skill, he dodges all of the traps. It's unbelievable. What dexterity. What skill. How does he do it, folks? It's almost like he's not even touching the controls physically. You know, that is not a round planet there. It's more like a French curve. I wonder if they just didn't have a circle tool big enough to get a perfect circle drawn. I do like that animation, though. Yikes. Pretty cool ship, too, really. Well, that was, I believe, expert mode. It really wasn't that much harder than beginner. There was more bite to it, I think. I may just be imagining all of this. It felt like there was a little more to bite into, as it were. It still doesn't feel quite as chewy as a Gradius, a full-on Gradius, which is why I was thinking about this. I was thinking, what about Gradius 1? Oh yeah, and then you loop, but I don't want to loop, so actually I can't kill myself because I have an infinite lives cheat going. So I wonder if I turn off that cheat now, if that'll actually let my lives run out. Oh, let's see, Alt. C, wait, no. Oh, my keyboard was asleep. Okay. Hey, somebody's supposed to kill me. Okay, yeah, my lives are going down good. Kill me, bros. I don't know if the loop is harder. I mean, it looks like maybe they're firing at me more. I guess the loop is harder. I don't really want to go through another loop, though. Should have brought on the first loop. You loopers. I ain't got time to be looping stuff. I need fresh adventures. Oh no, I didn't hear this sad game over music before. That's good. Wait, what? Oh, it used my continue? Would you just kill me off permanently? I'm using the fast forward function in Mednafen. Yeah. We gotta use all our continues, or would it time out? Okay, what if I don't hit continue? Okay. So, yeah, you know, I think that was better overall in beginner. Probably loop is even better, I guess, and I should have played that, but I guess I have a quick save there if I ever want to come back to that. But I got to thinking about it, and I was thinking maybe what I really want is Gradius. Not any of the later Gradius games, except maybe some of those MSX ports, which I can't play because they're jerky. Non-scrolling actually does give me the beginnings of migraines. But, just Gradius 1, which I do have a fairly, I think, arcade accurate port of in Gradius Deluxe Pack for PS1, and the reason why I would use that instead of like getting the whatever classic arcade collection is on Steam and extracting the arcade ROM of Gradius from that and playing that in MAME is because, as far as I know, you can't use cheat codes in MAME. And there's no continues in Gradius 1. So I wouldn't get very far in MAME, but in the PS1 port in Gradius Deluxe Pack, there are cheat codes like GameShark codes and stuff which I can use in the emulator Duck Station, and so I can basically play that like I played this, except it'll be a full-on Gradius game and hopefully will be a bit more grungy and granular and chunky and give me more of that whatever masochistic hit I want to be getting from these. Like, I tried going back to Darius, which I was kind of way into for a couple weeks there, and I just can't. The Darius isn't doing it for me at all right now. Gradius 2 isn't doing it for me. Gradius 3 and 4 ain't doing it for me. I didn't even want to look at Gradius 5. So, these Salamander games have kind of felt like Gradius-lite. This one was a little less light than Salamander 2. And the expert mode in is a little less light, and probably the loop would be a little less light, but it's still not quite what I seem to be after. It's still a little too, you know, too cruisy. You can cruise through large parts of it. So yeah, so I'm gonna try, my next thing here is gonna be going back to Gradius 1. And I'll be playing Gradius 1 in the Gradius Deluxe Pack for PS1 with an Infinite Lives cheat and, of course, many save states. And we'll see how that does it for me. And maybe that'll just be the scratch of whatever itch I've got over these Gradius series games. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. I was thinking also maybe the NES Gradius, but that doesn't quite seem to be it. In fact, that was just kind of irritating. So I think we'll, if it ain't Gradius Arcade / PS1, I don't know. That'll be kind of the end of my Gradius exploration in that case, I think. Well, it will be one way or the other, because I can't seem to really get into any of these other Gradius games a whole bunch. I would have liked to keep doing the MSX ones, as I said, but they I think they would be giving me actual brain damage after a while. So anyway, this has been Salamander on Expert this time for the PC Engine in the emulator Mednafen in Windows. Of course, using a Infinite Lives cheat code, and I should turn my Infinite Lives cheat back on. And the Infinite Lives cheat. I thought I just did. Okay. It's okay. It's not quite hitting that itch, so yeah, but my search continues. Maybe the next stop will be the last one. This one's okay though. It's either number 2 or number 3 for me, I guess, with Salamander 2 from Salamander Deluxe Pack for PS1. That one's less of a Gradius, but kind of just good, goofy, later arcade era fun. So that was okay. And this one's okay, but it's not quite what I need. So thanks for watching this. Gradius 1 in Gradius Deluxe Pack for PS1 is coming up next. See you later.